I've seen clips of people doing that, and I don't want to be one of them. All right. Let's play some OOT. We're back here now. You know what? I think we should go hand in our prize, right? Because don't you need to talk to sheep? No? That's so interesting. The pointer is still pointing there. All right, let's use our lifeline here. Wow, she really just doesn't help you for the second half of the game, does she? So one of the things that we've established is that there are some things you can do as adult, and there are some things you can do as child. And Sheik is here sometimes, and Sheik is here not sometimes. Thought we were going to get a cutscene here, but I think we might have played it at the end of the last stream. Okay, we should go bottle up. How's everybody doing this weekend? Just dead silence. No one's doing anything. All right. How are you feeling? What's on your mind? Talk to me. Melodia is doing. Oh, thanks, Door TK. I appreciate that. You know, okay, wait a minute. Hold on. I was thinking I took a note on this, but I'm not seeing it. Oh. Wait a minute. Okay, there's a couple things here. Why did I take a note on this? I'm deleting that one. I was writing down the names of the sages like it mattered. Okay. Okay. What do you got for me?
Listen.
Let's see. An Arctic wind is blowing from Zora's River. Hey, that's kind of like a lake. Rivers are kind of like lakes. You know? Hold everything. Hold everything. Got out of a never-ending Zoom meeting? I know that feeling. You know, for the most part, working from home's been pretty good because I get to be, you know, more in control of my hours, so to speak. I guess, you know, like I choose when I wake up and log in and all that stuff. But every now and then, it also, like, bites me because I'll get a notification in the evening or something. And I'm not one to, like, work outside of work hours. I think that's... Frankly, I think that shouldn't even be allowed. I think it's toxic. But the other day, I got involved in a Zoom call at, like, 9 p.m., and it was just the worst. Like, I can think of other things I want to be doing at 9 p.m. Woke up at noon after watching too much Iron Man. Yeah. See, the thing I love about working from home is that I kind of get to pick my hours, you know, unless there's a reason for me to be awake. I can pretty much just work whatever hours I want, as long as I, you know, put in the appropriate amount of hours. And I mean, I'm not cheating that by any means. I'm, you know, I'm working my full time, but I'm just dreading when they say, like, it's time to go back to work, because all of the flexibility and freedom of it is just going to be gone. I feel like it's going to demotivate me so much. Oh, I thought I was putting my shield out there. The flexible hours are the best. Do you think they'll listen to me play songs as Adult Link? Let's see. I don't even know if they're here. That's the thing, you know, like, in a weird way, COVID was sort of a test run for a lot of things. It was proof that you can function effectively from home. Or at least in my case, I don't know. I feel like I get more stuff done at home than I would ever get done in an office, because in an office, people come up to me and ask me questions, and I have to just drop whatever I'm doing and help them. And it's really distracting. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens, because I feel like now that a lot of us are used to it too, if they try to just send everybody back to the office, I feel like a lot of people will be opposed to that, or, you know, they'll want to push back or something. So that didn't work. Yeah, like for me personally, I don't know. Like if they told me I would have to go into the office every day, I'd probably just quit, honestly. Find somewhere that lets me just keep working from home. Seems like there are a lot of jobs out there now that are like starting you at home. Yeah, I don't think I would mind going in every now and then, but if it was every day again, I'm kind of over it. Oh, what happened here? Wow. Oh, it's Minnesota. Okay. It's just, this is how cold it is in Minnesota right now. Everything is ice. You know, for added realism, I'm going to open my window while I play this next dungeon. And we'll see if I die of frostbite. It'll be very exciting. Stay tuned. See, that's the thing, Melody. It'll be hard to go back when you've had a better thing. Because, I mean, here's the other thing. I don't know if you guys feel this way, but when I'm in the office, I feel this, even when it's totally not the case, I feel this tremendous pressure of, like, people are always watching you, you know? It's like, if I take a break for, like, 3 seconds to look at a text, I'm like, am I going to get fired? I hate that feeling so much. I'm wearing red. Yeah, me and Link, we got the same outfit. I think Link's been to Golden Con too. Thank you. Yeah, I like the shirt. You guys like the shirt? You had to be there. Golden Con 2020. The official merch. I think it's the first time I've worn this on stream, or maybe second. Gotta start planning this year's event. How can we make it even bigger than the last one? Golden Con 2021. In casinos? I have a funny casino story. Like, my 18th birthday, I went to a casino for the first time and played blackjack. And the first hand the guy deals me, I go to motion for another card, and I tap the table, you know, like hit me, but I tap on my cards, and he like stops the game, and he yells and like has the pit boss come over, and he's like, touch the card, and he's like pointing, and I'm like, I just committed a crime or something? Like, what did I do? So they had to like replace the 3 of clubs that I touched because I asked for another card. Apparently you're not allowed to touch the cards. And then the guy like wouldn't let it go. Like he thought he was being funny, or like, you know, like it's not a big deal, but he kept saying things like, oh, they're going to send you a letter. You know, like the police will be sending you a letter. You know, you got to look out for that letter in the mail. They're going to be, you know, you're going to be fined for this. I like the guy thought he was being funny, but I was just not, like, I was like, it's my first time at a casino. Okay, calm down. And then the same guy had the nerve, like 5 hands later, he dealt me a winning hand. He had the nerve to say, you're not going to tip me for that? I was like, heck no, I'm not going to tip you for that. You threatened me because I touched a card. What happened to our good friend here? To this day, I'm still running away from the casino. Casino workers are not allowed to tip beg? I did not know that. Yeah, he very clearly, I remember it. He like dealt me a winning hand, and this was after the whole, like, you know, he'd already called the pit boss over, so I was like intimidated and whatever. Yeah, he was like, not gonna tip me for that? Like I dealt you blackjack. What do you want? It's okay though. I have a winning record at the casino, lifetime, so I can't complain. I'm net positive. Not a lot of people can say that. I make that sound like I'm a career casino person, but I have only been like 10 times. Why is this not? Maybe I gotta go up there. Let's go up there. Thought maybe I'd have to present something. What if I mallet you? No. Everybody's frozen. Alright, I got it. So we did inside Jabu, and now the next dungeon is outside Jabu. I figured it out. Yeah, it's a hard piece. So in Minnesota casinos, you're not allowed to play table games for some reason. Like, you can play, as long as it's a card game, they can do it. But you're not allowed to do things like craps or roulette in casinos. So the way they get around it is that they do video roulette because it's like I guess video machines are allowed or whatever. So I played video roulette one time, which feels totally untrustworthy. I'd rather see like a physical ball rolling around, but whatever. So I played video roulette, and the only things I was betting on were red and black. While I watched like 5 other people, you each have like your own screen that you bet on. So I watched these other people next to me betting, and like every spin they're betting like $20 to $30, and they're all over the board, and none of the stuff they're betting on goes with each other. It's like I'm just watching them lose money with their betting strategy. And I got a chain of like 5 in a row correct on red and black. So I went from, I think I started with the $5 bet, and then it went to 10, 20, 40, 80. And then I stopped. I just took my $80, like, all right, whatever, I win. And then as I walked away, I thought about what I was going to bet on if I stuck around, and I would have won 160. Of course. I quit one too early. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, the best way to... The problem with gambling is that all the best ways to play are extremely boring. You never bet on anything outrageous. People playing craps describe their system. We played craps at Evo, and... Who was it that sat? Was it Chillin' Dude? I think it was Chillin' Dude. It was... Oh, who was it? It must have been Chillin' Dude. Oh, okay. This may not be correct. I think it was Chillin' Dude. Sat down... Oh, so we're playing the electronic craps game. And there's like a dice tumbler in the center. And everybody has their own screen. And you can wager or whatever. And then each player has like a plunger, and if it lights up on you, you get to be the one that plunges the dice. So we're all just like betting on the pass line and like rooting for wins. And Chillin' Dude comes up, and he's like, "Don't you guys know that like mathematically you're supposed to bet against the dice roller?" So he keeps betting on don't pass, and we lost like 10 in a row, and he won. So we were all like upset because he's betting against us, but like mathematically he's doing the right thing. And so he wins a bunch of money and then walks away. It's pretty funny. Also, I distinctly remember Mito Requiem was with us that year. I don't know if he's watching the stream at the moment. Mito Requiem was with us, and he was not old enough to be gambling. So he had to like stay 10 feet away from the machines. They kept coming over and IDing him and telling him he couldn't be near the machine. We're on here. Freezered. Oh, it got me. Oh, I'm getting owned. I did it. Ouch. This way. Best strategy is to own the casino. That's true. With roulette, the best strategy is to double your bet every time you lose. Then when you win, revert to minimum bet. And red or black, not random stuff. In the long run, you lose, but the odds are relative close to 50%. So this is called... let's see. This is called incorrect. So the problem with betting double every time you lose is that your expected value is never net positive. Yeah, it's the sunk cost fallacy. One of the many fallacies you can fall victim to. I had a big argument with a coworker about this who was convinced this was correct a couple years ago. Well, okay, so that's part of it. So part of it is that when you play roulette at casinos, they have a table maximum, so you can only double so many times before you hit the maximum. Without that, then it wouldn't be so bad. As long as you're willing to take out a loan when you lose like 30 in a row. But yeah, most casinos will have a limit of like you can only go up to $100 or something on a bet. They always got to find some way to have a slight advantage, you know, even if there is a strategy, they usually catch you on something. I lost. Hey, I know all about losing pie bucks. Oh, nice big money. Is that a mimic jar? I am not almost at 200k pie bucks. I'm very close to zero, though. Or are these just like red coins or something? Ah, they were like red coins. I'm seeing this dungeon and all I'm thinking is Blue Cave Quest 64. Ice keys. You guys think I'm the only person that's ever compared this game to Quest 64, by the way? Might be a first. Oh! You hook shot on those? You can hook shot the ice enemy. That's really funny. Can you hook shot the red thing? Oh, wait, hook shot this guy first. Alright, you guys can... Next time you play Ocarina of Time... Wait, what's this? Ah, okay. Maybe I can use it for something. Next time you guys play Ocarina of Time, you can hookshot the ice statues. Oops. Quest 64 randomizer? How is that going to work? That doesn't even make any sense. It's a fairly linear game, isn't it? I mean, I'm intrigued. Don't get me wrong. It sounds interesting. I'm trying to picture how this would work. Spirits are randoed. So it would be the same game, but you just have different skill sets each time. Nice. That sounds like something Kurt Q would be working on. But I don't think Kurt Q's in DP's Discord, so I don't think it's him. Yeah, Kurt Q. I haven't seen Kurt Q stream in a long time, but I guess I don't know what he's up to these days with streaming. He's on Tudos' stream every now and then playing PUBG. Okay, I have an idea. I'd like to announce my idea. My idea is we hit the blue fire with the hammer. I was wrong. Alright, my new idea is we bottle the blue flame. Alright, that totally makes sense. Alright. I'm gonna need Bill and I to explain that one to me. Must be a very magical fire. So here's the dilemma now. It's like, do I bottle multiple blue fires and just ditch my fairies? I feel like I'm gonna use one bottle for fairy and one for blue fire. Oh, we're in a dungeon. I don't even think it announced that, did it? Ice cavern. It's one floor. That doesn't sound right. There's going to be a twist. There's always a twist. Oops. Wrecked. I think the whole point of that room was to teach you that you can bottle the fire, and now we need to go back here and find use cases. Oh, I didn't realize it was a dungeon. It didn't, I don't think it... Maybe it said... I don't know. I don't think it said, like, you're in the dungeon. Sort of just, like, seamlessly transitioned. Alright. What are the odds that it melts this too? Okay. had the flame. Nice. The things you can do with blue flame. So what's interesting is, I remember I took a note that said you could buy a blue fire for 300 rupees in the market. I wonder if that's like a permanent fire and then you wouldn't need to bottle it? That seems like it would be useful. Don't answer that. Basically, OMG, it's as close as you can get. I haven't played in 20 years, so I remember basically nothing. A lot of people said that they've been enjoying the blind streams here the last couple times. So we just did Majora's Mask for the first time a couple months ago. Or I guess a couple weeks ago, really. Oops. I need to... Oh wait, I still have one. We're fine. We can just use that one. Majora's Mask was special. OT's had its moments too. I mean, we had the lake episode, which, by the way, when it uploads to YouTube tomorrow, it's called the lake episode. I put part 3, also known as the lake. Oh, an episode that will live in infamy for sure. Oh, this dungeon really likes the red coin concept. That one's kind of high up. Ooh, you can't hookshot those? Ah. So that's how it is. Here's the nice thing about watching me play this game, is you will learn things you never knew were possible, because the way my brain functions, as we've come to learn, is unlike anybody else's. What did we learn today? You could hookshot the ice statues. That was new for some people. I still wish your solution to the 50-50 switch in seasons by drawing the snakes to it was the real answer. After watching Pie Mafia, I'm surprised you've never seen him do a zooter. I mean, that's not necessarily the case. Like, I've seen a lot of this game, but like out of context, I don't really pay that much attention, so. I don't particularly watch Zooter. I used to watch many, many years ago, way back in the day. This is when I was, you know, back in my day. People used to do Ocarina of Time bingo. They don't do this much anymore. I used to watch those streams. But Ocarina of Time Bingo was unique because you'd only play for like an hour anyway and you'd be done. So most of the concepts there were pretty short. Rando killed Bingo. That's the thing. I'm upset. I mean, like, I'm not upset. Rando's fine. I was always a Bingo fan. I liked that, and I liked watching Soten Bingo when people would play that. It used to be they would do Soten Bingo on Thursday nights, Super Metroid on Friday nights, and then there was Ocarina of Time Bingo on Saturdays. Or maybe that was also on Friday. I can't remember. No, I think it was Saturday. Saturday Night Bingo. So yeah, it was like you had 3 days in a row of things to watch. It was really cool. Nowadays, I don't think anybody plays Soten Bingo. Maybe Rom Scout. I don't even know that he does that anymore. Oh, I thought that was going to work for sure. Soten Bingo was really cool. I don't know why people don't do it anymore. Just got bored of it. You can't hookshot it? There's something else going on here. Ooh, that's way up there too. That's super weird. Oh, that's just out of bounds. Back to the lab again. Alright, I thought I was going swimming there, but... Oh, wait a second. There's got to be more to this, because how in the world is this the end? I think the map just isn't showing everything that it's supposed to be showing. I think there's more to it than what we see. This was way too quick. Also, how are we going to get those ones? Let me think. With the giant's knife that's broken. That's how we're going to get it. With the song of press L to levitate. Oh, 2 for the price of 1. This feels like a dead end, but it shouldn't be. There's 3 ways out of this room. Can you just jump up there? No. Oh, I did not know that, Steve Rocks. Is that part of the Steam sale or something? I have not checked the Steam sale yet. Is there anything worth buying? It's like I need the lens of truth here. Doesn't this scream lens of truth to anybody else? As a big lens of truth fan, I know a lens of truth room when I see one. The latest Yu-Gi-Oh game is on sale. I think the only Yu-Gi-Oh... Nope, that's not true. I've played 2 Yu-Gi-Oh games. I played the one that everybody's played. I owned the one that everybody's played as a child. The dreaded Forbidden Memories. And then I also owned the... What was it called? Dungeon Dice Monsters? That game was so easy because the AI was so bad. I think I beat it in one day as a kid. I just remembered all you had to do to beat the Dungeon Dice Monsters game was you just pick whatever the dice... Because you could choose how to unfold the dice to move across the board. So you just pick like whatever way you could unfold it so that it would go all the way across as quickly as possible. And you would just beat the AI to the other side every time. It's too easy. Yeah, I don't know that I would play modern Yu-Gi-Oh anymore, to be honest. I feel like the Yu-Gi-Oh card game suffers from a wording problem. Like, every card is a paragraph. They never really captured the concept of keywords in Yu-Gi-Oh, I don't think. So you can make that jump. Okay. But there's nothing to jump from over here. Did I just get lucky? Maybe I just got lucky. There's still 2 more to get. There's also a blue flame in this room, which makes me think that you're supposed to do something else. What if you could melt these platforms to lower them? Let's go get another blue flame. That room stinks. Are you familiar with the game, Steve? Like, are you up to date on all the cards and stuff? I feel like that would probably be helpful too. I was thinking a couple weeks ago about getting back into the Pokemon card game, but I have the same problem there. It's like I haven't played in so long, I don't know what any of the cards... I don't even know, like, half the rules anymore, because they changed so much. You know, I played Pokemon trading card game on Game Boy. So I was looking at these EX cards and, I don't know, whatever else is out there. I don't know the rules. But I live right next to a card shop that just opened a couple years ago. And I was thinking it might be fun to get back into something and go over there. Something extra to do if I'm ever bored. Yeah, in college we had a group that drafted Magic every Friday, and it was pretty fun. Like it was mostly okay. Here's the thing. Like I think the drafting itself is really fun. I'm not great at it. I like drafting, and when we played with friends, it was mostly okay. There were some people who were. Wait a second. Ah, it's a block puzzle. We figured it out. There were some people who were like overly like competitive, and it was not fun to play against them. Oh, whoops. But for the most part, people were pretty good. At least in our group of friends that played, it was pretty reasonable. Where I stopped liking it though was there was one year where I thought like, hey, I wanted to go see how I do at a tournament. So they had the state tournament, and I went to the state tournament, and it was like the most toxic people I've ever interacted with. There was one guy who was like cursing me out because I beat him 2-0, and he said my deck was like the worst effing deck he'd ever played against, and he was just like cursing me out. I'm like, okay, you're cool. And then some other guy, like, I went to play a card, and he, like, I like played the card, and then I'm like, so because I played this card, I get to untap this other card. And he's like, no, you don't. And I'm like, but it says I get to, like, I play the card. It says when you play the card, you get to untap, so I'm untapping. He's like, no, you took your hand off it. Therefore, you can't, you lost your chance to do that or whatever. So then he had to like call a judge over, and then he like explained the whole thing to the judge, and the judge was like, yeah, he's right. You can't take your hand off. I'm like, okay, jeez. Like, I don't care to play at that level. Okay. Which is why I was kind of disappointed. So they made the new Magic game on PC. And then they added like Hearthstone drafts to it, but not the real deal. So I was kind of hoping like if they added real drafting to it, then I could get a group of friends together and we could just do a draft. But yeah, I don't know. It was too much for me, and that was why I stopped playing. I feel like if I stuck to more of the casual events, it would be fun. Like if you just go on a release or something and play, it's probably not too bad. But my favorite thing to do was just to draft. I kind of wanted to see if the Pokemon trading card game had a draft format, because I imagine that would be harder to do. They're not the same type of game, so it might be hard to draft, but I really like drafting. How do you get this to the center? Not like that. Oh, it's just right off the bat. Collected cards but never learn how to play. Nothing wrong with that. I made my sister cry once because she traded away. So for her, and like me as a kid, I didn't know this. Okay, like now me as an adult, I can recognize this and appreciate this much more. But as a kid, it was like she would trade away her rarer cards for common cards that she thought were like, visually appealing, or like a favorite Pokemon of hers or whatever. So she would trade, like a holographic Charizard for an Eevee, right? Something like that. So I made her cry once because I told her that she was making bad trades. I was so terrible. I was terrible as a kid. You don't do that. But Yeah. Mean. I was a mean child. But I can appreciate that now. Younger me didn't understand. Younger me just saw the value of each card and was like, you're losing value. I feel like I've gone from, like, I've done a complete 180 on that, because now I'm probably the same way. Like, I would just want the cool-looking Pokemon cards. I don't know that I'd care to have, you know, the most valuable. Oh, there's one more over there. Okay. I've got to figure that one out, too. Can you just push this over here? I don't think you can. I think you gotta... Well, hold on. I think it's gonna fall off. Oh. I don't know what happened to my Pokemon cards, but I still have some of my Magic decks, including the deck that I went to the tournament with. Wait a minute. So I want to go down here now, right? So I gotta push the block again. I think I want it to reset. So I don't want to go too far off topic here, but Alcest, your point about Seven Wonders. So I have a vendetta against that game, and the reason is that all of the reviews said it was like super intuitive, it was easy to teach, like, you know, great game for the family, etc. And my family is not much of a board gaming family. So I asked for it one year for my birthday, and I got it. And my family never asks to play games with me, but for some reason, they get me this game, and they're like, so we should play it. And it was like my grandma, my grandpa, my parents, you know, like they all wanted to play for some reason. So we tried to explain it to them, and it was so overwhelming. It was the worst experience ever. They all hated it. I didn't understand half the things that were going on. So I was upset that I felt misled. I don't know that it's impossible to understand, but it was definitely not the easiest thing to teach. I have not played Commander Magic the Gathering, no. I almost don't even know if I know what that is. Is that the one with the big cards? They have like super-sized cards. How do you get this over there without losing it? That's the question. Always wanted to play trading card games, but none of my friends were into that sort of thing. Yeah, especially growing up, like, you had to know people, right? I only learned how to play Magic and Pokemon because I had other friends that introduced me to it. I think this just goes right over here. That seems like it's going to be off center. I'm going to try pushing it that way anyway and see what happens. That might work. Drafting Fire Emblem races? What? Oh, of course they blocked this whole thing. I need a flame. So I think part of the problem was I didn't have time to grasp the rules of the game myself before I was trying to teach it. So trying to teach to a family who doesn't play a lot of games to begin with, it was a lot for them to take in. Like, you know, there were so many things you had to factor in to your decision making, and a lot of it didn't really make sense to them, like why they were doing certain things. I think it's the kind of game that I would appreciate if I was playing with, you know, other friends who liked board games and were maybe a little bit more used to that style of game. But in a family setting, it was pretty tough. Yeah, see, games like Catan are great. I don't know why people hate them that much, to be honest. I mean, like, it's got enough strategy in it that you get your fix, but you can teach it to people. You know, I think the teachability is a big thing too. A lot of games people won't even play with you if they take too long to explain, or you know, it's the kind of game where a first-time player would never win. Like, I really like Ticket to Ride. It's a good one because you can teach anybody how to play Ticket to Ride. And they, you know, the concepts come from other games they've already played. Oh, I want to push this way, not that way. Well, maybe I would, which way do I want to push this? Is it left? Yeah, I don't know. I'd like to. I should give Seven Wonders a chance sometime and see if I can figure it out better. But I think part of the problem too is that, from if I remember correctly, maybe we were playing like an early version of it or something. But the cards weren't very informative of like what they. Because I think I don't remember exactly how it works. But don't you like build certain cards into other cards or something? I think that maybe I don't remember the rules exactly. Yeah, and so. I think I remember like certain cards didn't tell you like what they built into, or like, you know, it wasn't immediately obvious of like what you were seeking. Oh, they say what they are. I remember having problems with it though somehow. I don't remember if it just said the wrong cards or what, but something wasn't obvious. But yeah, it's the kind of game that like if I was playing with a group of friends who liked board games, it would be better. But you know, the reviews were all saying like it's a great family game and all this stuff, and I don't agree. My grandparents, they would like play a card, and I would like applaud them for like, oh wow, that was a great play, and they didn't understand why it was a great play. You know, to them they were just like, this is the most confusing thing I've ever done. And that was the last birthday I asked for board games, by the way. Because then I figured if they feel compelled to play with me, you know, I don't want to torture anybody by making them play games with me. You know what game they did like though? My family liked Dominion, and I was a big fan of that for a long time when it first came out. Haven't played it at all recently. But Dominion had like simple enough ideas to it that it was teachable, and if you played with the right cards, they weren't overwhelmingly confusing. I think it's a slightly more intuitive game. The scoring makes more sense. The cards all have, you know, written on them what they do and like what their purpose is. Yeah, I actually, to be completely honest, so I used to be more into board games when I was in like high school and college because I actually, out of school, I lived in a house with 5 other people who just graduated. So the 6 of us were all living together, like really cheap rent, and we'd play video games together, and we had board game nights. So we always, it was like a bonding thing where, you know, like we all had our own work that we were doing and whatever, but every Tuesday night we would just agree it was board game night, so we would all meet in the living room and play, and that was pretty cool. We were on a Dominion binge for like a solid year. This block is not stopping in the center here. I want it to stop in the center. I hate block puzzles if you haven't figured that out. Not my forte. I think. How did I do this before? You just push it here and then over, right? Why didn't this work? Oh, because it gets stuck on that one. Wait a minute. Oh, no. That's not going to work. Didn't I get it to go over? How did I? Okay, let's work backwards. I got it to sit here. So then it must have been here. But how is it here? I can't even work backwards to get it. Okay, let's... That's not right. So I've heard of some of these games you guys are talking about in chat, but I don't know anything about them. So you'll either have to explain, like, give me the elevator pitch of what they are, or I don't really have any comments. Like I've heard of Scythe. I don't really know what that is though. You know what? What's funny about Pandemic is I heard it was actually selling better because of COVID. They had multiple local news stories on it. They kept saying like, "Oh, our best-selling game is Pandemic." So that's kind of funny. Like that game's kind of older too, I think, isn't it? Like a resurgence. Also, okay, Gloomhaven, same thing. What is Gloomhaven? I've heard of that. I don't know what it is, though. Is that like a Warhammer type thing? Wow, one of them melted all 3. What is this room? Hello? Hello? White wolfers. The one-hit kill? Hello? Alright. Risk with less die rolling. I remember we used to play Axis and Allies when I was younger. That was pretty cool. That game took forever, though. Co-op dungeon crawler. There was this board game. Oh god, I don't remember the name of it. You guys can help me because you guys seem to know board games. Uh, there was this board game, and I swear it wasn't called RuneScape, but it was something very similar, and it was the same sort of idea. Like you run around and kill different monsters, and you try to do like complete quests and stuff. I thought it wasn't actually called RuneScape, but it was something really close. I have not. I'm not really into the Dungeons and Dragons and that sort of thing. I thought about joining one with when Rib Killa was hosting it, just to try it. But I've never been into those. No, not really. I think they could be fun with the right group of people. This room will forever remind me of Killer. I'm way behind on chat if you guys haven't figured out. I'm catching up here. This room will forever remind me of Killa freaking out and calling the Wolfos an owl. All right, I believe it. Pokemon Master Trainer? Okay, hold up. I actually not only own Pokemon Master Trainer, it's in decent condition. And I was doing some Googling, not like recently, but a couple of years ago, and that game's selling for a decent amount of money. I think it's, last I checked, it was worth like, maybe not anymore. It was worth like $100 at one point. It's not a very good board game, but it's nostalgic, I guess. All right, now we're all caught up to chat. There we go. I got the iron boots. Wait, what's the description? So heavy you can't run. So heavy you can't float. That's pretty heavy. We meet again, Trebek. I have not played Pokemon Conquest. Is that the FFT one? Never melt ice? Hey, I saw the word courage and I was thinking about that Jeopardy category from earlier today. That could have been one of the answers. Time passes, people move. Like a river's flow, it never ends. Oh, new song? New song. ADRRL. Adurl. That feels like a song where they just gave up halfway through. It's only 5 notes. Oh, it's because there's only 5 notes. Okay. Garrow, leave no corpses. So that's it, huh? World's shortest dungeon. I wonder if this was supposed to be like a larger dungeon and they just gave up. Open. Hello? Hello? Okay. Maybe I do want the dev lore, but I don't know. Should I wait until the end of the game? Will it reveal something that I shouldn't know? We could talk about it at the end of the game. It will not let me open that door. Oh, I know why. It's because I didn't put the boots on. I thought it just did it automatically, but it didn't. There we go. That'll work. Matter X wants some... You can't breathe underwater? What? Most people can't. Matter wants some ultimate video game trivia. Here we go. What is the name of the main antagonist and final boss of Altered Beast? Imagine if once you got the iron boots, you were just stuck with them for the rest of the game. That'd be rough. Bonesaw, yes. Wow. What's up, Bonesaw? Good knowledge. It is Neff. Next question. Ultimate video game trivia, by the way. What victory message is given to the player, duo, or squad that wins a round of PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds? I'm not even saying... You are only allowed to post in capital letters, everybody. Can we get a different question? No. That's ultimate video game trivia. You either know it, or you're not an ultimate gamer. I'm not here to judge the difficulty of the question. Don't diss the questions, as Ross on Friends once said. Don't diss the questions. All right, cast redeem trivia, sure. Some fresh questions coming your way. Eddie Riggs, the protagonist of the 2009 game Brutal Legend, is voiced by which American actor and musician? That is Jack Black. Next question. How many rows of aliens were in a wave of space invaders? What if? Imagine if these boots don't do anything here. Whoa. You really don't get a lot of movement here. Oh, there's a piece of heart, though. Very nice. It is 5 rows. Yes, 5 rows in Space Invaders. At least according to Ultimate Video Game Trivia. Alright, I'm assuming if I want to surface, I gotta switch the boots. Just take off my boots in the middle of the pool. Hey, whenever the gym reopens and I can go swimming again, I'm gonna try this stroke right here. It's the DJ stroke, I think. You're like doing a remix or something. Foldster wants some video game trivia. Here we go. In the point-and-click adventure game Beneath the Steel Sky, what is the name of Robert Foster's robot companion? That seems oddly specific. Way harder than the last question. I don't even know the game. Alright, I'll give you a hint. It's also the name of a Friends cast member. Or, I guess character, I should say. It's not Ross. Good guess, though. At least you guessed somebody from Friends. It was Joey. Yes, Joey. There we go. The Steel Sky. All right, next question. What is the name of the witch in Banjo-Kazooie, responsible for the kidnapping of Banjo's sister, Tootie? There we go. That's one everybody knew. High dive practice spot. All right, let's try the Serenade of Water. I did not play that in rhythm at all. Warp to the lake! We're going back! We're home, everybody. This is cause for celebration. Oh my lord. Oh my goodness. Oh, we're back. We're back. You know when we played La Mulana and everybody kept saying we're home? Wait a minute. What happened to my lake? Who would do such a thing? This is terrible. None of the 10,000 lakes look like this. Trust me, I'm a Minnesotan. How's Ocarina of Time been treating me? Well, it was treating me good until it took my lake away. Now I'm sad. Am I going to try to get on the next Big Brother US? I have not sent in a tape yet, but I probably should. It might be past the deadline at this point, honestly. I'm not sure. Took my lake away. I haven't done my usual set of audition videos this year. I usually audition for Survivor and Big Brother and Jeopardy. And all I've auditioned for so far is Jeopardy. And I did not do well this year. I was rusty. Oh, was I supposed to bring you like a blue fire or something? Oh well. One of these days we'll figure out the purpose of the scientist guy. Skulltula isn't there as an adult either. So you're saying it's time. We must save the lake. Oh, I got it. I got it. Can't play the ocarina underwater. I don't got it. Dude, it's all the same problems of the lake, except that it's dried up too. We can't even enjoy the lake. I just suffer now. No answers. Oh, there's really just a whole lot of nothing here, isn't there? Stay hydrated, bot. Okay, let's try reading the clue again. Does it make any more sense now? When water fills the lake, shoot for the morning light. When water fills the lake, shoot for the morning light. Obviously, Twitch chat. Didn't you know that? It's harder than La Mulana Folster. This symbol means you're near a dungeon. I figured that out. I'm near the dungeon. It is down there. It is underneath me. Alright, what if we play a song that would give us some rain? It's already raining, but don't worry about it. Maybe that will be enough to populate the lake. Just look at the lake growing in size. Oh, my owl friend is gone too. Nope, you all just want to sell me crap. Swing your hammer. Man, you guys knew there was going to be a lake part 2, didn't you? This is what you've been waiting for. The sequel to the hit Lake stream. Okay, I got a new idea. Bonesaw, you're a first-time lake viewer? Welcome to the lake. What was the clue? But water isn't filling the lake. That's... Seems like we're missing a fundamental piece here. I can't believe it's not late. Alright, what if? What if? What if I just need to examine? Okay. Just from the correct angle. Nope. Can you use anything underwater? Nope. You can use the hook shot for some reason. You can use the hook shot in the lake. The lake. I'm here to save you. It's me. Your most frequent customer. Can you believe we're getting 2 dungeons for the price of 1 tonight? Alright, get up there. You guys were all nervous I wouldn't figure that out, weren't you? I was nervous. I can't believe I thought to do that, to be honest. Oh, you definitely can use... you can't use it when you're on the surface. Okay. Wow, there's a lot going on here. Yeah, this dungeon needs some hydrosity drowning sounds or something. Dun, 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 dun. Really add to the level of panic. I mean, Link's pretty good at breath holding. A solid minute 20. Can't really argue with that. I just blocked myself in. Might want to go see what that did first. Oh, too late. Can't undo. bad you can't put the boots on a C button. That would have been nice. Hello? Hello? How did you just roll through? You're not listening to my instructions, Link. I'm convinced. Oh. Are you a fan? I found one of my subs. My fiance. All right. Thought it was just a Twitch subscriber, but maybe one of my subs is my fiance. Who knows? It's just Rudo. Golden Con 2020 attendee. Wow. She's crazy. You're a terrible man. But you're also clinically insane. So we're even. Wait, hold up. Hold up. My mind is just blown. Hold on. I did not know Sheik was a guy. I had no idea. Okay. Mind blown. Learn something new every day. My father and the other Zoras have not yet. Not yet what? What's up, Valiant? We're back to the lake again. Save Zora's domain. This is a request from me, comma, the woman who is going to be your wife. She's insane. Uh-oh. 3 places we can change the level. Oh, no. Why are movements so extremely delayed? Oh, you can float up there. Oh, I blocked that. Come on. I beat a room. Why do I get the feeling this is going to be a long one? I feel like this dungeon might be slightly bigger than the ice cavern. All right, show me the news. That's a lot of rooms. Alright. We're in it to win it. Oh, this is stuck now? I don't know how much time I have to do things, so we're just gonna fly by the seat of our pants here and hope we don't drown. That looks like a door I can't go to. There's so many layers. I did not see which way Rudo went, by the way. So, if I was supposed to know that, we might be in trouble. Isn't I already over here? Alright, I have a new goal. We need to find more things to hookshot since we found we blew a bunch of people's minds in the last dungeon. I'm on the mission to show you things you can do with the hookshot. Oh, that's it. We beat it. The lake's back. Oh, the water temple. Alright, well, I seem to have screwed myself out of going that way. So it's not that way. We have to go like a medium level here, one of these mid-levels. Try going here. You can't even change the camera while you're falling down. Oh, that's interesting. Wait a second. Oh, I fell too far now. That's too far. And you can't use bombs underwater. Where did Rudo go? I guess we try to go this way. The switching the boots thing is kind of getting old. Oh, that looks new-ish. Yeah, it's too bad they didn't have like a quick swap for the boots or something. Or if it was just intelligent enough to know which boots you wanted. Are we for sure not going to let me up into this room? Really? Really? Oh, why can't I? Okay, I was going to say, I should be able to use this. That's so weird. Oh, it didn't work. Okay. What? Okay. It's like, what? Wow. All that work for 2 items that don't really help me. That's unfortunate. I thought that was going to be the one. somewhere that I've been already has a... There's 2 rooms I've already been to that have chests. Almost 3. Maybe this is helpful. You'd say the thing that really holds the temple back is all the water? I think, you know, if they didn't take my lake hostage, I would feel less emotion about it. But having no lake, I feel compelled. I must get my lake back. That door is just locked. Or you could rise up here. Yes, this must be where Arudo went. Somewhere up here. So it seems like you should be able to squeeze through here. So can you sidle? Wind Waker, we could sidle. No? Can I hook shot through the gap? No? Can I drown? Yes. We made it. That looked sketchy for a minute there. I already solved this room, though. That's interesting. It's directly below here. Is one of these like a fake? Feels like there must be a different way in. Wait, what's this? Those who wish to open the path sleeping at the bottom of the lake. Ah, you want me to play a song? This was not very well explained, but we figured it out. Just like a random poster on the wall. I guess I should have checked it. Hey. All right. Good start. That still doesn't open. Nice. Shell blade. Aren't these the things that gave me a hard time in the aquarium? Unhappy clams. Okay, okay. Alright, how did this change the landscape here? Oh, there's still water. A place I'm very familiar with as a Minnesotan. Oh, I really thought that was going to work. Okay, this way? Oh, well, let me follow this train of logic here. Descend. Rise up. This looks sort of new. Okay. Oh, hit the button. Now what? Okay, we'll try that again. Oh no. The whirlpool's back. They knew I had so much trouble with it in the first game. They brought it back. Alright, we're on the clock to figure this one out. Does it involve the hook shot? No. We made it easy. Small key. Let's go. I think we're doing okay on this dungeon so far, actually. That's interesting. It's got a hookshot thing on the wall there, too. You're not gonna let me out, are you? Oh. Alright, we got some keys, might as well use them. Check this room out. That's too far away. Alright, is there a way to go that way? Those who wish to open the gate on the far heights play the song passed down by the royal family. Okay. Just a minute. Is it going to want me to do that now? Oh, I really would have guessed there was going to be another one here. It kicked me out. How would you get there that fast? Well, see ya. I'm gonna assume we just need to change the water. Here's my logic. They wouldn't put it there if they don't want me to change the water. So let's change the water. We'll just roll with it. Alright, well, we got the platform to rise. Now what? Oh, we brought a monster. Oh, we're supposed to race it again here? Alright. Zero frames per second. Oh, I can go here now. How are we doing on floors here? I'm missing so much stuff. Is this just the exit? That's where I just came from. Really? That's still the exit? Wait, so all I ended up doing was resetting the dungeon to where it was? That doesn't make sense. 3 FPS. That's what it feels like sometimes. I might actually be. I feel like I missed a decent portion of the bottom of the dungeon here. Where haven't I been yet? Straight above is the boss, but I don't have the boss key. It's got to be team left. Oh, what is this now? Wait a minute. Is it always there? I don't think I can get that. I was supposed to have another key. Maybe. Wait, no. Hold on. Now that I have... Hold on. Now that we raised the water... Okay. Now we just go down here. And we pick the wrong side. Oh, you can't go in this door though, can you? I don't think you can just go in the door. Ah! There goes my plan. We were doing so well too, and then this dungeon just beat me up. I'm assuming I can't just grab the sledge. Yeah. Well, what's missing? The one on the top is the boss, and we can't get there yet. The one on the left, which is here. Oh, that's not here. The one on the left, I don't have a key for. So both of those are out of play. On the second floor, we've done all of the angles. But we're missing 2 treasure chests. The first floor, we've been everywhere except up. This is very confusing. Oh, I need another key for that one, too. Wow. I'm missing a lot of keys. I think we were on a roll, and then somewhere I just veered off the path and didn't do what I was supposed to do. I can't tell if that chest there is in the left wing or if it's in that top sequence up there. Very confusing dungeon. It's hard because it's not always the floor that it looks like you're on. The map is almost not helpful. I know I've been here. We did this already. What's down here? No, I already did this though, because that was a key. Ultimate video game trivia? You got it. Hold on. I don't know why it makes me use the arrows there. What if I ran out of arrows? Alright, here's your questions. In Lemmings, what color hair do the lemmings have? It was green. Next question. Bolo Santosi is the leader of the Reapers in which 2010 video game? Green. Just guess green again. Gears of Halo Reach? That's a good guess. You're on the right track. You need to go more Square Enix, I think, than that. But you're in the ballpark. What was the question? It was Bolo Santosi is the leader of the Reapers in what 2010 video game? I don't suppose I can just hookshot my way back over to that and play the song again, can I? Doesn't that look like a door? No. The correct response was Just Cause 2. I wouldn't have known it either. Folks, I don't know where I'm going here. The bottom of the second floor looks like it has a chest. Let's go this way. Ah, but the dreaded block is in my way again. See, I think I screwed myself out of completing the dungeon or something, because there's just a block in the way now. I don't think I was supposed to do that. Can I whack it with the mallet? No. No. Play a song of resetting? No. Can you imagine a level design so cruel that they locked me out permanently from completing it? Those crescent moon ones. If you could get back up here with no water, you could push that block. So if I can get back... What floor is this? Third floor. And I'm on the right side. So third floor, right side. If we can drain the water... Which I don't remember where I do. It's got to be somewhere on the ground floor, though. I feel like I should have taken La Mulana style notes on this dungeon. Oh, see, there's even a thing you can bomb there when the water's drained. This isn't even the basement floor, is it? It's first floor. So. How did we drain the... There must have been a way to drain the water to go in there. Because I did it already. There, you have to go look at the second floor there too, because there's another one there. That's such a weird spot for the one that drains. I'll never remember that's there. Ah, here's progress. Ow. Oh, what's this? Whoops. All right. Oh no. What did I do wrong? I'm just supposed to note that that's there. This is so confusing. Why would they let you hookshot over there and then there's nothing there? Doesn't make sense. Guigi would have been able to get through this. Oh, there's like a... Hold on. You can barely see it, but... Oh, you can't shoot through here either, can you? It looks like there's maybe another way in that room. But from where? There's nothing directly above it. Only directly below. Hardest game I have ever played. So if you go this way, then you're just leaving. I don't want to leave. We changed the water level some weird new height. Feels like there should be another one. Oh, there's the big one. Oh, that was the one I was already at. That one's so far up. I haven't been over here without water yet. Oh, there wasn't anything over here without water. This feels like a very long dungeon. How do you get over there? That didn't work. I have yet to find one dungeon in this game that's been intuitive all the way through. I was following this one for about 10 minutes, and then it just completely... kicked me in the butt. Feels like there should be another platform somewhere. Doesn't it feel like... No, hold on. I don't want to change the water yet. How come I was not able to figure out what to do in that room? It feels like... the gate that was down there... Oh, okay, that's interesting. So neither one of those has a chest indicator on it. So whatever is down there, maybe it's not important. Below the tower, there's something. Wait a minute. How do you go under the tower? Oh, that's it. Okay, wait. Sometimes you gotta check the map. That's why this is here. That makes more sense. I was supposed to be here for hours. But don't worry, we're not out of the woods yet. Especially if I land on the spikes. Oh, I guess you can just stand on spikes now. That's cool too. Every time I raise the water here, I look at chat instead of the game. That sucks. The details. I wouldn't have noticed it even by looking there. I think I had noticed it only because I saw the map. What's this gonna do? Uh-oh. Hello? Really? 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 Can we not drown me, please? Alright. Alright, I guess we can. Camera? I guess you weren't supposed to go there. I'm just dead. Give me a fairy. Alright. We get a second chance. I like how I've just been floating through this whole cutscene, though. That's not a lot of time for whatever it wants me to do, because there's nowhere to breathe down there. you can pull out your sword here. I don't know. Have I tried pulling out the sword in the water? Doesn't work. Oh god. Dude. This is like some Dark Souls 2 level design. Frick you! Well, we're just dead again because this game's really bad. Alright. I guess 2 lives wasn't enough. Impossible game, dude. Where's it gonna put me? With 3 hearts and a dream. Oh, did it reset the water level too? That sucks. Now I gotta remember how to get back to the water. Oh, that's really dumb. Okay, I'm gonna write an angry message board post about this. Wait, which one is it? Greatest video game of all time. The level design. Man. I don't think the Nintendo Power line is prepared for the questions that I have for them. Could you imagine guiding somebody through the water temple on the Nintendo hotline? In concept, the hotline was a very cool idea. I don't know if you guys ever called the hotline when you were younger. It was a cool concept. This is my go-to spot right here. Oops, I used it. Alright, now we just warp back there, I guess. I don't know, Yables. Tail end is, it might be an inaccurate labeling. I mean, we might have to end the stream soon, but we're not anywhere near finishing the dungeon. Dungeon kicked my butt. Really sucks that it doesn't remember your water height. I'll get the bottles off the buttons too. Which path led to draining the water? We should be writing this down so that I can remember, because I don't remember. Am I supposed to be hearing a sub alert? Did that play for you guys on stream? I didn't hear anything. No sound. I see it. The bar is moving. It's not playing on stream. I don't hear it in my headphones either. Huh. All right, well, I don't have time to worry about it tonight. Thanks, Mobile Keys, for gifting us up to Pi. I do not know why it's not playing. There's always something on my stream. The stream never works. Hold please. Are we about to discover some tech? So you can get back in here. Okay. That is convenient. We can die quicker now. That saves a ton of time. I was kind of hoping that the key item in this dungeon would be some sort of a breathing apparatus. Yeah, snorkel, I don't know. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. How do I beat these guys? Underwater. I know. I know. You can't use magic underwater? Alright, well, we're screwed then. This is just impossible. And then they just sit there, and they don't attack me, and I lose. All right. What else can we do underwater? You really can't use anything other than the hookshot underwater? How do you... Like, what does the game reasonably expect you to do? I can't imagine hookshot's the correct answer. Oh, maybe it is if you lock on. Forgot that's a thing. Also, you can like push the button and it still doesn't shoot the hook shot sometimes. It's very weird. Holy buckets. Can we not lose another fairy here, please? Worst room in the game right there. Fire magic doesn't work in water. I guess that makes sense. Oh, nice, Cass. That's a cool memory. I have a brother and two sisters, so growing up, part of the reason I didn't play a lot of the 3D Zelda games, actually, is because we would have to take turns on the console. And I was usually not the first person that would get to play. Well, depended on what the game was. But when it came to Zelda, it was like, by the time I had watched somebody do a dungeon, I just didn't want to do it myself. So a lot of the Zelda games, I guess specifically like Majora's Mask, I never really experienced. Alright, we got another key. Now what? Now we can kind of pick our poison, I think, because there's a couple spots that have a key. That's interesting. How do you possibly do that really quick? Yeah, I mean, like, if your hook shot was long enough, sure. Alright, I have no idea what they're asking for there, so we're gonna try something else. Now we drain the floor again, I think. Dude, there's so much back and forth with all the... where was that? I don't remember where you can set that. I might not need to. Where was... Okay, so that was on the bottom floor. And you had to go up. I in the right spot? Maybe. We'll see. I don't think this is the right spot. Alright, I didn't mean to click that many hours of timeout, but I meant to purge. Please don't help. Can I just hookshot one of the teeth? Nope. Well, that's funny there. So there's a hookshot one there, but then... Really? You can't get across there? Yeah, that's what we were talking about. The boots not having a hotkey is really bad. Well, I thought that was going to be where I was going to go next, but I guess the game thinks otherwise. I feel like I'm going to need 2 streams to beat this dungeon, to be honest. I thought it was going to maybe have enough time tonight, but... it's just too confusing. You need like a master's degree in the water temple to understand. Nothing on the map, it connects, like... you might as well not even tell me what floor any of this is on, because they all go up and down, and that's not illustrated on the map at all. I need to, like, print screen all 4 of these and draw lines to show what connects to what. There is the 3rd floor, and then there's, I think there's a, if we can raise the water that high. This one I have no idea, but you're like, it lifts the door, and then you're supposed to just be able to hook shot in, but you're so far away. I don't think that's possible right now. Nope, that wasn't it. That wasn't it either. There's no key door down there. Pretty sure I've already been over here. They put these stupid monsters in every room. Oh, this one races. Yeah, this is what I wanted. Okay, good. I would never remember these when quizzed. Oh, this is tiring. What is happening here? Yo, thanks Trihex for the raid. Oh, roast Trihex to be based like me? I mean, I'm just playing for the first time too, so I'm not probably in any place to talk, but what's up everybody? How did the debate stream go, by the way? I caught a little bit of it before I was going live. There were some interesting characters. Oh, okay, it was a train wreck. Okay, as long as it was good entertainment, that's good. The one guy, I don't remember his name, but he was doing the whole like announcer voice, and I don't know. He was getting into it. Most of the people except CTV were all right. I got to be honest. I don't know any of those other people that were on the panel, so I don't really know what to say about them. How did I miss OT in '98? I did not. So this is my got to be careful. I say first playthrough, but it's first playthrough in like 20 years, so I don't remember most of it. But Chris Farley Jr. That's pretty good. Yeah, we're currently crying tears at the difficulty of the water temple because I can't remember where anything is, but that's okay. Oops. Just go by what Trihex said. That's fine. So, if you're new here, most of my streams lately have been first playthroughs, and I'm just kind of on a bit of a Zelda binge because I've never played Majora's Mask before, so I played that a couple weeks ago. And then I decided, oh, I'll go back and play OOT because I haven't played that in forever. So I'm playing them completely backwards. So there was a bunch of stuff in Majora's Mask that I just didn't know how to do. Like I didn't know you could lift boxes above your head. So I was in one dungeon. I spent like 40 minutes. I'm like, I cannot figure out how do you hit this switch? It doesn't make any sense. I just stood there yelling at the switch for like half an hour. Oh, you can pick up a box. Yeah, that works. I did not try to bottle a box, no. We did have quite a few troubles learning what you could and couldn't bottle. That's true. Oh, wait, this is where I wanted to go, right? Because this is the... Yeah. Yep. All right, we're back on... Well, we're not back on track. We're under the box. There we go. Following since 2012, that's right. That was, you know, the interesting thing about that is that was back in a time when basically if you were on SRL, you knew basically everyone, because this is kind of funny to think about. I bet none of you use, or very few of you use SRL as your source for Twitch streams these days, right? it's not nearly as popular as it used to be. But for me, at least, you know, back in like 2011, 2012, Speedruns Live was basically my source because like those were all the streams I cared about. So for me, and it was such a few number of people that you really got to know everyone because you'd go to the front page and there would be 10 streams. And it was like, okay, well, I know who those 10 are, you know? You kind of get to know the people over the course of time. So it's really cool to just like, I knew everybody that was streaming. I mean, nowadays I don't even have a clue. Like half the people who are on GDQ streams, I've never heard of half the people. I'm old. I don't know. But those were really fun times, those early GDQs. Do I have any good stories about Trihex? Yes. Yes, I do. We were at EVO together in 2015. And we had got up really early to pick good seats for finals. Because the way EVO worked at the time, I don't think it works this way anymore because it takes place in a stadium now. The way it worked at the time was you had to basically camp out in your chair the entire time. If you like left to go get food or something, you were basically forfeiting your spot. So we got up really early and picked like, I don't know, it was pretty good seats. I mean, we were pretty close to the stage. And I think the first game was Guilty Gear, and this was the year that what was his name? Woshige, I think. I might get the name wrong. I think it was Woshige. This was the game where he got up and like celebrated too early, like he thought he had won the set, and he was celebrating. And then the next round started while he was running around the stage. So anyway, all that was happening. And it was crazy. It was like, you couldn't believe that somebody would like miscount that and get up and you know, have to sit back down and win. But I don't think Trihex saw any of it because Trihex was sleeping next to me. We got up too early that morning to watch the finals. He was getting ready to sleep for Melee, I think. But it's kind of funny. That was a good Evo, too. I actually, at that Evo, so that was the Evo that Armada won. And I remember before the finals started, I actually was in the elevator with Armada, and I realized like this. I don't want to be that guy, right? Like I don't want to, like I'm a big fan. Like I don't want to say anything. So I was like, all right, just not going to say anything. I didn't say anything, and he won Evo, so you're welcome. Butterfly effect. Now, I probably should have introduced myself or something. I don't know. Got a picture. I don't know. But he won Evo, so that's all I wanted. Actually, another Trihex story for you. So, the first GDQ that I went to was AGDQ 2013. And this was back when GDQs were at the 4-H Center, so it was fairly small, you know, we only had like 100 attendees. And you would, when you were at GDQ, you would be in the room with the person who was running, and you had to look at their TV. That was the only way you could watch the action. There was no projector screen. So literally, if you wanted to see the run, you had to be able to have some angle on the TV. So Carl Sagan was doing the Yoshi's Island run that year. And what I did is we went to a print shop, and before the run and printed out a poster-size bonus challenge poster. So that when Carl would hit his first bonus, we would lift it up, and it had the, it said bonus challenge, and then it had Trihex's face on the Yoshi. So it's just this massive banner. And then Carl goes and doesn't get a bonus for like 2 hours. We were so nervous he was going to do the whole run and not hit a bonus. But eventually, I think at like World 5, he finally hit a bonus. So it was kind of funny. You notice here, once again, I found another room that I can't enter because I don't have a key. I can't decide if... Did it really, it like double keyed me, didn't it? Because I used a key to get in here, and then it didn't give me one in this room either. But anyway, you guys should definitely, with the raid message there, you should encourage Trihex to do some OOT sometime, or just more first playthroughs in general. I've been a big fan of first playthrough streams lately. As somebody who's, spent several years doing the speedrun streams and all of that. Lately, the first playthroughs have been really fun. I've been watching a lot of BJW. If you guys watch BJW. He's been doing a lot of Sonic playthroughs. I've been catching his Sonic Adventure streams. Been trying to get him to play it for years. I legitimately, I think first playthrough streams are really fun because, especially if you're familiar with the game, it's very fun for me to see what are the things that other people get stumped on that didn't stump me, or like what is something that somebody got the first time and I had no idea that it would be doable first time, So, I think they're really fun to watch. Did I end up playing more Hades? So I've been playing it off stream. The problem that I have with Hades is that it hurts my hands, so I can't play it for more than like half an hour at a time. I did get a second clear, though. I went back to the start again, didn't I? So I've cleared it now with the fists and the sword. But yeah, Hades is one of those that I really like the game. It just hurts my hands too badly to play for a long period of time, so I don't stream it. I like to play Hades when I'm watching other streams. Dodge the Cyberpunk bullet. That's a good choice. Cyberpunk is the kind of bad game that's... It's not even, like, funny, right? Like, there are games that are bad that are amusing to play. I think Cyberpunk is just a bad game. Not much else to say about that. Keyboard and mouse for Hades? That's a good point. I've never tried keyboard and mouse with that game yet. There has got to be some way. Hold on. Let me think about this. Hold on. I need to think for just a second here. Because you must be able to get on that ledge and plant a bomb somehow. I don't know how you would do it, though, because, okay, if you're up here... They specifically designed it so you'd fall straight down here. You can't get over there. The bomb has been planted. Cyberpunk makes the video game industry looks terrible. I mean, first of all, I wouldn't fault any of the devs, right? Like, it's not their decision. So I guess I think the timeline that they were given was pretty crummy. Like, if your game's not ready, it's not ready. Don't shove it out the door. Cyberpunk was a weird case because they kept delaying it, and then they basically felt like they had no choice. In my opinion, they were just like, we need to get this out and make some money. Right. No, I agree with you completely. I think yeah, like the crunch is the biggest problem, right? They're asking these people to work like 80-hour weeks, and then that's never a good thing. Yeah, the other thing was, I had a hunch, you know, when they made a big deal out of it and Keanu Reeves came out and all that stuff at E3, you had a sense that it was either going to be an amazing game or a terrible game, and there was no chance for anything in between. They kept cutting features. Alright, this sucks. I have no keys. Everything that I found like 4 possible different ways to go, and they all require another key. So in my mind, I'm looking for a room with a chest icon, and it's got to be that one. That's the only one. Well, there is that one too. First floor on the right side? Maybe. Can't tell if that's going to be first floor or third floor. I don't know how you guys feel about this, but in my opinion, those open world games where like you have the freedom to do whatever you want, like I hate that, to be honest. I feel like it's part of the game's job to tell me the story. I shouldn't be able to just do whatever I want. All of those games, the Fallouts, the Skyrims. Yeah, we can't get in. Oh wait, this is the one where you just light the flames. Hold on. They live or die on the gameplay? Yeah, that's also true. This is just a dead-end room again. Dude, this is the most complicated dungeon of all time. What in your mind, I'm kind of curious, so like what in your mind is a good example of open world done correctly? And I won't judge you. You can say whatever you want. I'm just trying to get an idea of like what, give me a comparison of like this was good versus this was not good. Funny that I say that after doing Great Bay. Great Bay was, yeah, that was the thing about Great Bay, it took me like half an hour to get started, but then it wasn't terrible after that. This is so confusing. Minecraft. I don't know that I'd argue that's the same genre. Wasn't I already here? This is literally where I just came from. I think that, okay, what's probably going to happen is it's like 2 in the morning, right? We're probably going to cut the stream soon. And we'll do part 2 of the water temple on the next stream. And the first thing we're going to do on the next stream is we're going to actually physically draw this map because it needs to show like staircases. There's no staircase. You know what I mean? Like, how do these different pieces connect to what? Because we could sit here for another 5 hours and I'm not going to find the next room. Yeah, we got to bring up the MS Paint. I think that's what we need. Like all of Majora's Mask dungeons. Actually, I agree with you. Majora's Mask dungeons were very cool. This is another dead-end room, isn't it? So this is the other problem with this dungeon. You find a path, and you're like, oh, there might be something on the path. And then you go to the path, and you're like, nope, dead-end room. Yeah, this was the dead-end room with the... There was a chest in that room or something. And now it's... Yeah, there's nothing else there. Unless... Can you leave this room from the top? That looks interesting. Yeah, I don't think you can get up there. If you took a poll, this might be one of the most I had the most trouble. I've heard a lot of people say that tonight, so I feel better about that. It's okay, though. If we don't finish it tonight, that's fine. Just means more to play tomorrow. Yeah, I was thinking about it. This is definitely up there as like one of the most confusing dungeons probably I've ever played. It definitely... It's like the 3D version of that Aegis dungeon, the mermaid one. Oh wait, we need to be on the ground here, don't we? Yeah, I've heard plenty of people saying that the 3DS version was different too. The boot swapping isn't as annoying there. Four llamas? What are we ranking the difficulty of where I'm at right now? 4 llama-lanas? It has to be that second floor. It's one of those 2 chests. I don't know which one though. We got to get this to second floor. The temple in general, yeah, that's fair. So actually, I'm kind of curious. You guys are talking about Master Quest. So, I mean, I know of Master Quest, but I don't really know, like, how drastically different is it? So did they actually change the dungeons themselves? Or was it just like, you know, ROM hack, like, let's throw in 70 monsters here that weren't there? No backseating. That's correct. As much as I might struggle, please enjoy the struggle. If I want help, I'll let you know. See, it's got to be this, right? Okay. We need to solve this right now. So you shoot that, and then... I wonder if this is trying to teach me something. Hold on. It's teaching me... I'm going to pretend that it's teaching me. Here we go. Oh, it just extinguishes. Okay, that didn't work. I was trying to find if there's like an alternative way to blow it up or something. I'm just trying to think, like, how could you do this faster? So you shoot that, it goes up, and then you have to somehow hook shot the thing. Alright, let's try this. It's very specific. It doesn't want me to use anything other than the bow and arrow on it. Is there a platform I can move over here that would, like, rise up? Wait a minute. Very excited about the 12-hour challenge. Nice. Yes, for those of you that don't know, 12-hour challenge is back. February 26th to 28th. The theme this time is you're supposed to find somebody else to race you in the same game, or learn the same game so that you can race later. So, let's bring back some old school SRL inspired racing. Yeah, Goof Troop's a good game. That's a good choice. I wanted to learn Goof Troop many years ago. My brother and I started to learn, but we never ended up finishing. Cypher and Blecky Goof Troop was very fun, yes. How do I keep picking the same? We need to, like, start Xing rooms that are not necessary anymore. So what this is... Second floor on the left side. That one's dead. All right, hold on. Where are we? We're going to write this down. Second floor, dead rooms, left. How long has it been since I played Link to the Past? A couple years. So, here's, yeah. We're talking about first playthroughs. Between Majora's Mask, or no, between Ocarina of Time and Breath of the Wild, I haven't played any Zelda. So I own Wind Waker, I own Twilight Princess, I own Skyward Sword. Haven't played any of them. So that's a lot of first playthroughs, potentially, in the future. I did play Link Between Worlds, yes. I guess that is one that I have played. Let's see. We have to do something about this water level because it's... I'm just trying to think of, like, how would you ever be able to... I wonder if you can move this block. If this block was over here. Over, well, not here. Where am I trying to move it? If you could somehow, well, no, because even if you put it there, no, that's got to be it, right? Like, there's going to be some platform here, and then I can shoot the thing, and then hookshot the thing. Okay. You know what's kind of disappointing, and maybe this is just me, but as somebody who had a Wii U, this is funny because I actually just bought it too. So I did buy the Switch version of 3D World with Bowser's Fury, and 3D World is a very good game. But as somebody who was an early Wii U adopter, the Switch in a lot of ways is lacking for me because they keep re-releasing games instead of making new ones. I kind of wish that there were fewer ports, and like it's good that they ported things forward, I guess. But the flip side is like I'm waiting for something new. How do I keep ending up in the same 3 rooms? I think it's... this is a sign. Wait a minute. Hold on. I just had a thought. Maybe that is connected. If you're on the first floor and the water level was high enough that you came back to here, then that connects to that. How do we make this happen? Okay, wait. So the water needs to be at least as high as second floor? That's already not true. And it wouldn't flow into here, would it? I think we need to raise the water to the highest it can go and then see what happens. And also we need to just have like a cutoff point in general for this stream because it's 2 in the morning. So I don't know if you guys are the same way or not, but after, I think college was probably the last time my brain let me do this. But After about 2 in the morning, my body just gives out. So I want to pass out on stream. I'm feeling pretty tired. No, I don't want a hint. If I want one, I'll let you know. I'm not in a rush to beat this. So we'll probably just pick up here tomorrow, wherever I finish off. But if I actually get stuck at some point, then I will ask for help. But I think, let's see. I need sleep. I'm feeling the same way, actually. I want to just try one thing quick, if I can remember how to even get up there. I want to change the water height to the highest it can go, and then go back down to first floor and see if we can make that connection. I don't remember where you go to change the height, though. I don't think it's here. This is just a dead end. Yeah, that's just a dead end. Oh yeah, like I'm not worried about solving it. It's just, you know, solving it tonight is probably not going to happen, and I'm okay with that. I don't remember how to change the height. Is it this one? This is just a dead end room, isn't it? I swear all I've been doing is just running in circles. Like the last hour, my brain has just given out. That's fine. I think it might be bedtime. Oh, we picked the right one. Okay, let's test this quick. So I'm thinking I might do an afternoon stream tomorrow. This will be a little different than normal. We might just do an afternoon stream and try to wrap up this dungeon. Okay, so now that I raised the height to 3rd, let me check something quick. Why was I not able to go left here? I want to check this, and then I want to go back down to first floor. You would block me there. Oh, this is the room where you had the double key situation. Yeah. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go check the first floor, and if it doesn't work, then we are going to call it a stream, and that's fine. Oh, your time underwater is based on your hearts, too? That's not good. Is it this one? Double check the map. Yeah. I think we might drown here, but that's okay. That's so interesting. Okay, it didn't do anything to the height of the water. Because it's blocked by doors or something. I'm wondering, there must be some way you can change the height in this room, because that, I mean, that's gotta be something. Okay, wait. Let's try this. What if that also raises the water level? It does not. Could be misleading too. I mean, that could be the way out of the room above. But there's no other way to, well, I'm not really sure. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I'm not seeing anything else. Okay, I think we're going to call it here because I am totally losing it. So, anyway, thank you to everybody for watching. Thank you, Trihex, for the raid. And Mobile Keys for the gift sub to Pi. Appreciate you guys hanging out. I will probably stream some more tomorrow afternoon is the plan. If you guys want another playthrough, though, I have a stream that I personally am very happy about. Another fellow Minnesotan, a good friend of mine, who I think you guys will like too. Go check out my friend Eggman playing through the Sega Saturn library. He's got all the Sega Saturn games, so this was a fun stream yesterday. We were discovering some new cool games. So check him out. Thank you guys for hanging out. Appreciate you all, and we'll see you tomorrow afternoon for more Ocarina time.